Hey, what's going on, guys, and welcome back to another James Kosh episode. Today we are back on my Town Hall 13 account here, and I've actually already recorded this video, or I was around 75% done with it, and that explains why we don't have 5 out of 5 builders today. But who knew? You're supposed to actually plug in your laptop before recording, because then you'll wonder for a while, why am I lagging so much? And then your computer will just die. Well, I've plugged it in, and here we go again. Pretty much what I've done thus far is I've upgraded Seeking Air Mines, Archer Towers, Mortars. We are so close to being maxed Town Hall 13. I was about to say maxing Clash of Clans. That's my main account. Over here, look at this. It's a little bit deceptive here, as you're like, this list is forever. What is he talking about? Well, look. It's giant bombs, air bombs, a different level of giant bombs, a different level of air bombs, a different level of bombs. I'm not going one level at a time. I'm kind of just upgrading whatever it suggests for me up here in the suggested upgrades. And it's created this mumble-jumbled list, but it's actually not that far away from becoming a Town Hall 14, which is very fun. But what I just saw over here is, look, we're at 950 in the gold pass, which you guys are like, what? There's 8 days left. You're wasting it. I know, I have way too many accounts in Clash of Clans. I might need to rein it back just so I can actually get the full use case of all these accounts. But what I did notice is we're only 50 away from unlocking this Rune of Gold. So I figured, hey, let's go in and do an attack real quick. I am trying out this weird air variant Electro Titan Baby Dragon Queen Walk with a Super Archer blimp. It's going to blow your mind, or it's going to be terrible. There's literally no in between. But let me go find a base and I will be right back. Oh, actually, this one I'll just do. Look at that. No editing needed here. So in perfect world, I want to land my blimp right here, take out the entire core. Is that going to happen? I don't know. Let's find out together, right? So I'm going to place one baby dragon. We're going to treat it just as a Coco Loon. We're trying to lead the queen into the base here if possible. We can also even put the king here to beat on a wall with her. Together they can fight through. Queen, okay, she's walking around. I don't know to where, really. But this is fine. We are turning this into a king walk, I guess. Which also means it is time to go, folks. Let's pop our Warden ability right here. Where do we want to land? Probably right here. So let's have it land right now. Let's go clone. One more invis right here. Let's rage them up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, see, I'm not the best with the super archers. I think I just lost half of them right there to the explosion. I landed a little bit too close. Again, I'm not the best with it. But here, what we're going to do now is we've taken out the town hall at least. Let's place down these baby dragons on the outside here. See if we can place in these E-Drags in the core as well. And I'm hoping that is going to be enough. Again, I don't know why this is turned into a king walk, but why is it also working at the exact same time? Whatever. We'll take it. Electro Dragons are just supposed to clean up the back end of the space. Looking good so far. Queen is still alive. King is still alive. All the healers are dying. I'm going to pop the King's ability right here. With the giant gauntlet on the back end, he should be able to do some pretty nifty damage here. Is this going to be a 3-star? I don't know. It looks like it is going to come down to the wire. I don't think so. This single Inferno is going to make this a 99%. I can already tell, guys. But with that in mind, I actually don't really care. I have pretty much all the loot. I'm going to get out of here. See, I told you, it could go one or two ways. I'm going to say that worked out for me, though. I'm still trying to work on the blimps there. Land it too close there. You live, you learn. We'll get better. But more importantly, though, look at that. We have finished this, collected. Oh, I already have a Rune of Gold. I was like, oh, now I can use a Rune of Gold. Not even necessary. I was talking about earlier today, or yesterday's video, hey, I think we're going to end up perfect warring here. It doesn't matter that I failed on my main account. If you haven't seen that video, go check it out. I review the best war attacks here. We have 30 minutes left. We have a couple of our heavy hitters left to go. Lambert might be adding a 3-star. This is actually the base I failed earlier today when recording. We'll go check back in after we do a couple upgrades, see if Lambert has 3-starred or anyone else. But once again, I do think it is going to be a perfect war for our clan again, which is awesome. So now, I guess, let's go upgrade a couple walls here. And then I was thinking, hey, let's go in and use the 2 Rune of Golds and see if we can get some of these massive upgrades that we have left. I don't think we have any huge upgrades left. This isn't spending any gold, Jacob. What you're doing is basically just spending wall rings. Can I get rid of any of this gold? We have 1.7. The walls cost 2.5. I guess I could do another raid. That's not the... How does this happen? How do I have all my troops but I don't have any spells? Whatever. The other alternative is a little bit more expensive. We're going to use our raid medals over here. Buy 2.5 million. The math still isn't really mathing here. We are going to waste some loot. Is it going to be just as much? It's literally the exact same because each wall costs 2.5, Jacob, and you just bought 2.55. Whatever. We're wasting some of it. Let's go in now. Make sure... Oh, look. Oh, I planned this perfectly. We needed 50,000. That got us right over the edge. Never say I'm not thinking right there. Now we are going to pop one of our 2 gold runes that we do have here. 7 right here. Boom. There we go. I'm a thinker. 18 million. Again, look, we have no more big upgrades left. Don't look at that apprentice, builder's apprentice. I know I could use it on this account. I am gym broke. Not going to happen right now. I am going to go and do another suggested upgrade. We probably should be continuing to do heroes, but I just spent a gold rune, so we are going to make use of it. There you go. We have all the builders cooking once more. And let's go check out the blacksmith, see if we can do anything over here. Oh my gosh, a little bit of a spinning spree. That is what you love to see. What do we want to focus on? 12s across the board. I like the way that looks. Now I kind of want to get this hero equipment, or mainly this giant gauntlet, upgrade a couple more times. You guys have heard my thoughts multiple times over this bad boy, but I think he is one of the most, or it is one of the most powerful equipments in the game. We are 200 short from a big one. Incoming, damage 5 more, and 1 more self-healing. But luckily for us, one of my best friends in solving my problems is this weekly deals raid medal shop. And our clan is once again killing it over in raid weekend. I need to do mine. That reminds me though. But now we should have enough to go over here and perfectly be able to get our giant gauntlet to level 18. Additional DPS for our king right there as well. The next big one over here is level 21. Oh, actually, look, level 7 blacksmith is required, which I guess that means, yeah, that means we have to go to Town Hall 14 before we can even think about doing that. So our giant gauntlet is now at max level for the time being, which begs the question, what is the max level for all the common equipment? I believe it is 15. Yes. Okay, so actually my hero equipment on my Town Hall 13 account over here isn't as bad off as I thought it was here. Okay, I'm actually liking the way this is looking. Next, I want to upgrade the Rage Vial to level 15. That would be pretty awesome. Then our king is going to be deadly. Unfortunately, not really unfortunately, but I can't participate in CWL in my main clan anymore, so I'm pretty much just helping in the standard wars, and then I'll pop over and get some CWL medals here or there, because again, that is a core element of the game, and we have 676 laying over. I'm going to buy an extra. Do I want to? Yeah, I'll buy a hammer heroes. I don't even know why I was really thinking about it that much. Now we have a 1 hammer stacked up. So when we do go to Town Hall 14, I can't wait for that video. We are going to get as many upgrades done as possible. We have enough clan war medals stored up. We are starting to store up all of these magic items. We have 1 of each here. Another book of fighting that we could spend as well. Oh yeah, and we got, earlier we started upgrading our clone spell before the computer died here. We're doing pretty good in the lab, right? When you have to scroll this far over, you know you're doing good things. But we have quite a bit of spells over here. Not spells I use all the time, and then the dark troops aren't that pretty as well. So really, I've just focused very heavily on those elixir-based troops. But guys, if you guys have enjoyed this episode, I am going to hightail it out of here. 2 videos, 1 day. Got a busy day tomorrow. I'll see you guys next time. Have a great day. See ya.
For more awesome content, like and subscribe now.